mistakes. My rage just quakes so quick. Now this is me, dancing in a stormy night, crying in the sunlight. Do you see me wearing a white collar shirt, trying hard to look my worst? Well, I need my friends so they hear me. Well, I need my friends so they hear me when I scream. Up until it ends, yeah, you know what I mean. I'll see you on the other side of a silver screen. I'll see you on the outside of a scary dream. Well, I can't contend, 'cause I don't know how to fight. But I can pretend that I know what to do right. I'll see you on the other side of a farmer's plight. Keeping you on the inside fact tonight. Gets crushed by a hammer in your thoughts. Well, your murder's rushed. Now break the bone that you forgot. I'll see you on the other side of an iron bar. I'll shake your hand when I meet you from afar. Well, I saw the farm and I left it. I came back with arms and I wrecked it. Well, I abhor Mr. Jones. I'm gonna work for Mr. Jones. I could never ask for any more. I could never ask for any more. Changed a lot, now haven't I? Not a man you'd recognize. If you look into my eyes, you may see what I despise. When you want to die, what is you so grim? Look around yourself, tell me what you see. A fatherless family with mother on her knees. This culture is diseased. Don't mistake me for sad, don't worry, it's all bad. From time we can't escape. Worship God or worship state. Bloody fists and heads of hate subsidize our broken fate. They all hate me and they can't stand the fact. Kill my son. Keep telling yourself that you're not hurting anyone. And what you see is toxic rain. Remove me from a flame. Daydreams I have make today look like marathon tragedy. It's hard to see, but if you look you'd see forever. No, I'll never pledge allegiance. All you do is offer grievance that I will never accept. So you should kill me if it means that much to you. Well, I want in the scene, I'll get just what you mean. Could I have a dance? I'm quite fond of romance. Then we could leave the play and remove these masks of clay. But when you see my face, don't mistake me for sad. Don't worry, it's all bad. Friends, yeah, and they hate me too. Don't wanna hang around me no more, lest they act like I do. What did I do to deserve you? What did you do to deserve me? Life's turning out so fucking fine. So I could fly. Got me a bird named Enza. Open the door and influenza. And influenza. I ask my gray hairs what to do. They tell me that I know well. Well, you know what I think I do. Shit smelling gold, just a tough sell. What can I do to get the key? Will you ever give it to me? The outside's looking pretty grim. Got me a surgeon's mask so I don't choke and die. Got me a bird named Enza. Open the door and influenza. Influenza. Well, I know everyone is dying. Carcasses filling up the streets. The sickly do not think they're ill. It's psychological war, and we're still killing ourselves. Maybe that's that's where, maybe 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 that's where I belong. Influenza. A ticking time bomb with a big fuse that's waiting to blow up. A painted on smile that looks like a clown. God only knows where you will be when it all comes down. It's fun to hit me, don't you think it's fun to hit me when you can't calm down? It's so much more fun than anything else that I can't find enough time to beat up myself. Well, I'm running from a lion that's not moving, it's just puking in a fountain, kids are tossing pennies in. Wanted to stay for a long while, wanted to sleep in the ground, but I've gotta see when it all comes down. Nobody thinks he is what he seems. You see that clown, yeah, he's a businessman. That man is sick, yeah, he's living his dream. Why does he like it? Well, it's none of your fucking business, man. Wanted to stay for a long while, wanted to sleep in the ground, but I've gotta see when it all comes down. Well, no time apart could give me a fond heart, and only a fool would start. You love that girl, yeah, I love that rock. Well, doesn't love rock. Well, doesn't love rock. Well, doesn't love rock. Well, doesn't love rock. No more, no matter how hard I try. One day I'll die, that's fine. No more, no matter how hard I try. One day I'll die, that's fine. That's fine. Wanted to stay for a long while, wanted to sleep in the ground, but I've gotta see when it all comes down. I've seen this show before. It's got a shitty ending that I wouldn't recommend you stick around for. You could turn off the monitor and be at peace with it all. But the more you feel, the more it fails to fade. So pack a bag of black licorice, or give that shit one more kiss. can't you see? Well, can't you see that you are lying with a vulture? Well, can't you see? Well, can't you see that you are lying with a vulture? Yeah, I know it must be torture. Yeah, I know it must be torture. You're sad and pitiful. Yeah, you look like me a month or two ago. Have you learned it's hot in a volcano? Let's sneak in and rescue you, but I'm so afraid of the heat. You see my skin, it's burnt to ashes, 'cause where you are, I've been. So stab your heart and let it bleed, or let it pump so you can breathe. Can't you see, can't you see that you are lying with a vulture? Well, can't you see, can't you see that you are lying with a vulture? Yeah, I know it must be torture. Yeah, I know it must be torture. When you're stuck in a hole and nobody reaches to pull, when you're lost at sea and the waves keep crashing, when you're lined up to slay and you don't know what to say, the same, the same, I feel 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 the same. Isn't it fun, isn't it fun to grab a knife and bring it to a gunfight? So I did, and I escaped with just a few holes in my head about the size of a baseball. What better way a flame than with some gasoline. Well, I'd rather be a woman pleaser than a womanizer, but I'd rather be dead than be either. One day I'll die, but that is fine, 'cause my life is full of people I want to leave and people that want to leave me. Well, can't you see, with those rusty nails in your eyes, what a funny thing, to hit someone that can't hit back. Yeah, it cracks me up. You fucking coward, don't fuck with somebody that I love. Well, I guarantee you I won't love you until you apologize, and even then I reserve the right not to. One day you'll die, but that is fine, 'cause your life is full of people you want to leave and people that want to leave you. Well, I can leave when I want to. I can leave when I want to. Yeah, I'll leave when I want to. I'll leave when I want to. You and me both. One day I'll die, but that is fine, 'cause my life is full of people I want to leave and people that want to leave me. One day you'll die, but that is fine, 'cause your life is full of people you want to leave and people that want to leave you. One day we'll die, but that is fine, 'cause our lives are full of people we want to leave and people that want to leave us. Da 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 if you choose to lay in a bed of nails,